City. What's happening out there? I go by the name of Charlamagne the God, 1/3 of the Breakfast Club. I don't know where the rest of the gang is. I guess they'll be here shortly. But today is a typical day. A lot of ratchetness, a lot of righteousness, a lot of politically incorrect views and potentially dangerous rhetoric, mostly from me. We got Tell Them Why You're Mad at 6:30. We got B.O.B. He'll be here at 7 a.m. Donkey today at 8:04 a.m. And, of course, Envy's Mix at 9 a.m. And we got tickets to see J. Cole perform live at the iHeart Radio Theater a few times this morning, okay? So let me get myself together and drink my green tea and eat my Dunkin' Donuts. Maybe go do a number 2. I usually wait till about 8 for that, but I feel like it needed to come out now. But it doesn't matter. That's my business, not yours. This is The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Power 105.1 is The Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:15.
Yow.
Now we got front page news coming up. We'll tell you about the city beaches. It's Memorial Day weekend, and will they be open? We'll give you the details. Also, could you imagine walking down the street and seeing somebody savagely hacked, decapitated? Could you imagine that?
Yeah, we saw that at the Billboard Music Awards when Miguel did that leg drop to that girl on Sunday.
You're absolutely right.
But the whole nation witnessed it.
Yeah, no, you're right.
About 10 million people watched the Billboard Music Awards.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, I'll give you details on another one that happened, all right? And where's Miss Yee?
I have no idea where he is at.
She'll be in a second.
Me don't to know mine.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll find out where he is. We'll catch her and see where she is at. But right now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge construction cleared on the upper level, 25 to the tolls. Lake at 10:05 in Holland Tunnel looks okay. And Tabassy Bridge, the road work is cleared. Power 105.1 is The Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:23. Let's get in the front page news. Now in sports, Baltimore beat the Yankees 6-4. Cincinnati beat the Mets 7-4. And the Heat, Miami Heat beat the Pacers in overtime last night. It was a great game too.
I'm a Heat hater, so any game that they're involved in is not a great game to me.
That was a great game. They won.
Very, very whack game. Very stupid decisions. You take Roy Hibbert out knowing that LeBron James is notorious for driving down the lane and getting easy buckets, but you take your best big out Indiana. Rigged. Yeah, definitely rigged.
It makes sense, but hey, I'm sure they'll take that win. Now, the terrorists are back at it, all right? A British soldier was hacked to death on a busy London street. He was decapitated. Now, cops shot him to death. And the reason they did this, well, we have actual audio of what he was saying, because this was filmed and taped. Like, they wanted people to see it.
We must fight them as they fight us. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. I apologize that women had to witness this today, but in our land, our women have to see the same. You people will never be safe. Remove your governments. They don't care about you.
Now, I'm sitting here looking at the New York Post and the Daily News, and this guy is on the front page of both papers with blood on his hand, walking around with a meat cleaver and a knife. Mm-hmm. Where is the NYPD at when you need them? Decapitate somebody in Times Square and think that you're going to have a chance to do a World Star hip-hop video talking about it after the fact if you want to. Well, and this guy's black.
Well, the cops shot both terrorists. They're saying the reason is because people are killing Muslims in Afghanistan. That's the reason why they're allegedly doing this.
Send the NYPD over there. We get these guys off the street ASAP.
All right. Now, also, the beaches are back. It's Memorial Day weekend. All 14 miles of the city shore this weekend will be open. Now, the boardwalk in some cases will be a little beat up, but the shores will be open. So you can go to the shore, you can go to the beach, but it's only going to be 70 degrees. So people are very excited about this to get their businesses back open and make some money. So congratulations to them. They're saying 8,000 volunteers spent about 7 months getting this stuff together. So that's pretty good. Charlamagne? You don't think that's great? You're not going to the beach this weekend?
No, not here. I go to the beach in Miami or Myrtle Beach. I ain't never thought about going to no beach in New York City or Jersey.
Great.
That just seemed like a terrible decision.
Oh, boy. The beaches are fine. The water is great, they say.
I don't believe that. Mm-hmm. What blue? I ain't never seen no blue water nowhere near New York City or New Jersey. Nope.
All right. And that's front page news. All right. Tell them why you're mad. If you're mad, you're upset, you need to vent. 800-585-1051. Somebody pissed you off. You're having a bad day, a bad morning. Call us right now. Power lines are wide open. 800-585-1051. It's your time to vent. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning.
Hey, yo, it's the dog, DMX. You pissed off? You mad? Call 1-800-585-1051 on the Breakfast Club. Power 105.1. Breakfast Club, bitches.
Hello, who's this?
Envy, what's good, man? It's Dante from VA.
Dante, tell them why you mad, homie.
Man, I'm mad I didn't get a shout-out from the Breakfast Club yesterday, man. It was my 23rd birthday, man.
Well, we're a little late. Happy birthday. Happy belated.
Yeah, well, I mean, we friends or something? We cool? Like, we know each other?
I'm the biggest Breakfast Club fan.
Well, I appreciate that, but you know what? You ain't my Facebook friend. I ain't get no notification of your birthday.
Hey, I do have a question for y'all, man.
What's up?
Yes, I did have sex with your girlfriend. It was great.
Stop it. What's up, bro?
True. Charlamagne said I got tickets for the J. Cole joint, man. I'm a huge fan of Cole, too.
Okay, so you just got to listen out to possibly win those tickets. He'll be performing in our iHeartRadio Theater.
And that's in New York. You live in Virginia.
Oh.
You act like I can't drive to New York, though.
That's true. All them times you done bought dope up here.
Oh, my goodness.
True.
Stop it, man. Well, happy birthday, bro. Hello, who's this?
Hello from London.
What's up, N.O.? Tell him why you mad.
I'm mad that this guy just cut off someone's head about 5 minutes away from my house. And now the media is trying to make it out that it's a racial thing or it's a Muslim thing. No, the guy's just crazy.
Yeah, well, you be safe out there in London, man.
It's crazy out here, but you know how we do it. Take care, you know, man.
All right, beloved.
Hello, who's this?
Tara,
Tara, tell him why you mad.
because I'm tired of these North Plainfield girls, but I'm minding my business. Chilling, they want to start stuff. I go on Twitter, and people post stuff about me on Twitter.
What girls? Who you say?
North Plainfield.
Oh.
North Plainfield,
How old are you?
24.
You're a little too old to be on Twitter beefing
You
now.
beefing with other
Yeah, I
neighborhoods
know.
at 24?
On some real, I ain't even respond, but I'm minding my business laying low, and they just want to start with me. I think they just mad because I'm making money, and they ain't doing nothing with their life.
You got a job or you scribbing?
I got a job.
Where you work at?
Somerset Medical.
All right, so you need to be, don't worry about them ratchet chicks, baby.
I ain't worried about them.
You got to keep your head above ratchet waters, boo.
I'm trying to stay cool, calm, and collected, but they pushing me.
Oh,
Don't let them
Sarah's
push you
got
too close to the edge. You ain't no killer, but don't push you.
No, I'm trying to let them know.
Have a good morning, Tara.
You too.
Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need a vent, call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
It's a mad rapper. Good morning, yo, for real. I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad. For real, man. Hey, yo, my girl keep coming home smelling like Polo Cologne. So, like, that ain't for girls. Like, I know something's going on, for real. Like, I'm heated about that. And now I need y'all to tell me why y'all mad. Why you mad? On the Breakfast Club, Power 105.1.
Shay, tell them why you mad.
Because my boyfriend broke up with me yesterday, and then he had the nerve to ask me if I want to be just friends.
Damn. That means he's having sex with somebody else.
I know, right? I told him that. I'm like, is there another girl?
Of course it
Because
is.
please let me know. I'll find her, and I'll cut you up.
Why? Why? What'd she do? She ain't do nothing.
The simple fact that you're going to come and after all I've done for him, like I was with him when he had nothing.
Mom, move on. Move on. It ain't worth it.
That's right. That nigga chose her. She don't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And she probably don't know nothing about you. You probably lied to her and told her you don't got no girl.
You're right.
Move on. It's better for you, okay, mama?
It's other penises out here for you to ride, baby.
All right, thank you.
Good luck, all right?
All right, thank you.
Go find you a new skin missile.
Hello, who's this?
Z from Brooklyn. Say what up. I ain't mad.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I'm a little mad at Charlamagne because I went to BB King Saturday to get him, but I couldn't.
Get him, like, what you mean get him? Like, hurt him, get him?
Trying to kidnap me?
No, did you forget I was the one who called when Nicole so-called called and burned herself because she didn't know how to cook, and y'all wanted me to bring y'all fried chicken, and you told me you was going to show me what that mouthpiece do.
Oh.
You think I really go around eating random boxes, boo?
I know you don't. I'm just saying, though.
Now, depending on how you look, I might, but I got to see you first.
Thank you, mama.
I'm good, Charlamagne. You do too much.
You sound a little heavy with a lot of tattoos.
I don't do tattoos.
What's your Instagram,
You
boo?
ain't say you wasn't heavy, though.
On that BK, on my BK.
On my BK. Okay, I'm going to check you out right now, boo.
Good luck with that one. Hello, who's this?
Yo, Lou from Jersey.
Lil, tell him why you mad.
I'm mad for the past 2 months I had to pay the rent. Now I got to park my car like 16 blocks from my job if I want to get repoed.
Why? You ain't pay your car note?
Nah, I had to pay both sides of the rent. My girl hasn't been paying the rent, man.
What kind of car you got?
Nah, I ain't going to get into all that and everything to act. But yeah, don't worry about the year, but still, man.
1986.
Well, keep out in that car, man, so they don't take it, man.
You that nigga, man.
Shout out to Z from Brooklyn who just called in. I'm mad at your profile picture on Instagram.
Oh, gosh.
Mad at your Avy.
What she look like?
She got a Nicki Minaj bang with about 4 packs of hair. She got 4 packs of hair for 1 bang.
Oh, my goodness. All right, well.
Shout out to you, though, Z.
Tell them why you're mad. We do every morning at 6 a.m., 800-585-1051. Now, we got rumors coming up?
Yes, and we are going to talk about the newest member of Cash Money. Guess who just signed with them? And this is really weird.
Give us a hit. Is the person gangster, hardcore?
She's white.
Oh, all right. Well, we find out in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Can't even hear that record without thinking about Miguel almost decapitating the chick at the Billboard Awards.
Absolutely.
This past Sunday, man.
Well, let's get into the rumors. It seems like Cash Money has signed somebody that's white. Let's find out about it.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So, Young Money, Cash Money, they have just signed Paris Hilton.
What? F Cash Money is a staff, record label, and mother effing crew on behalf of hip hop.
Yeah, I did like that song, Stars Are Blind. Remember that song that she had out before? That was
that was like 4 or 5 years ago.
You didn't like that song? It kind of sounded like... All right, I'm not even going to go there. But I did like that one song. But this album will focus on house music. And, she's been DJing all over the place, taking all of Envy's jobs the past few years. So she's been training.
And let's be clear. Signing the Cash Money, Young Money really means nothing. Because how many people do they have on their roster that never have come out?
Well, her album will reportedly be produced by Afrojack, which is a big deal. And so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, get in line. Get in line for a release date over there at Cash Money, Young Money.
Okay, so this is going to interest you, DJ Envy. Soulja Boy's Bentley was just impounded by the LAPD.
For what?
He has a red Bentley. Well, he was
the first person to buy that Bentley too. It was a brand new Bentley. He was the first person in the country to get his Bentley.
Us poor people don't care.
Well, it was impounded, and that is because of incriminating photos that were taken by a secret network of police cameras that are all around LA. I bet you didn't know about that. They're saying the average car is shot on camera at least 1,000 times per day. So what happened was he got into an accident after leaving Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles.
Yum, yum.
But he fled the scene. We don't, they didn't know who it was at first. They just know that there was a red Bentley. It was an accident. So according to one of the people that worked at Roscoe's, they said, oh, that's Soulja Boy's car. He has a red Bentley. So then the person who owned the car went ahead and went to the police, and that's when things got a little bit crazy. And the police accessed their stupid database of photographs that were taken by thousands of hidden cameras that are on police cars, buildings, and private vehicles all over L.A. So that's when they found out that the Bentley with the damage matched the Bentley that the day that the accident happened.
I would never get a red Bentley in L.A. I would get like a neutral color.
Yeah, you don't want to be
especially if I'm not in the gang. I get like a white or black.
You definitely don't want to do that. So now his car is impounded just because of that. I didn't know there were all these hidden cameras everywhere.
Yeah, that's everywhere. Even in New York, there's hidden cameras everywhere. If they want to find you, they'll get you. But Soulja Boy probably has some illegal something on him, was probably drunk, so he had to get out of Dodge.
Well, he got his car repaired, and so now it's fixed, but it's too bad. All right, Love and Hip Hop. They have walked off set, and they are refusing to work, all because they are feeling like they're getting shafted in contract negotiations. Now, they were supposed to film a trailer for the new season on Tuesday. Only half of the cast members showed up for the shooting of the trailer.
Talking about New York or Atlanta?
Yeah,
in New York.
Okay.
The other half walked off the set. So they're saying the half that did show up then got upset. They felt like they were entitled to revised contracts, and they left as well. Most of the cast members want more money, and other problems are that they don't like how they were portrayed last season. They were saying what footage gets aired. Good luck with that.
So hold on, they got a new cast already?
Some of them are the same old cast, and there's going to be some new members.
I mean, if I was Mona, let them walk off.
Yeah, Mona just get a bunch of new people.
Yeah, what else y'all got to do?
Some people they probably want to keep, though.
Nobody's bigger than the brand.
Don't start feeling yourself, okay? Ain't nobody over there.
And you know what? Forget about what footage gets aired. You're not going to have a say in that. How about if you don't want something to get aired, don't do it.
Joe Budden's the only person that can walk off and have something else to do.
Absolutely.
The rest of y'all get y'all bum asses back on set.
And Tahiri. They come as a couple.
Yeah, Tahiri and Barton.
Nah, because they're back together, so it's going to be.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, it's going to be built on their relationship.
Yeah, I actually did see Tahiri the other day, and she was on the phone with Joe, and she was like, "Hey, baby, I'm coming home soon."
All right, well, rest of y'all get y'all bum asses back to set, okay? Y'all ain't got nothing else to do out here in these
And don't
streets
forget,
but
K.
film Love and Hip
Michelle's
Hop.
on the new season of Love and Hip Hop New York.
I bet you she was one of the people there.
I bet you
shoot the promo.
I bet you she got her check already.
You know she did.
All right, and that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, coming up next, we got to tell you what happened in London. Can you imagine walking down the street and somebody just getting decapitated? Could you imagine seeing that?
No.
Well, we'll tell you all about it when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1, and B.O.B. will be joining us, all right? Now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 25 minutes on the upper level, 5 minutes on the lower level. Lincoln Tunnel 5 in Highland Tunnel looks okay, and Tapestry Bridge, the road work is cleared. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We got a special guest in the building, Bob.
B.O.B.
What's up, man? Feels
Bobby
good to
Ray.
be back.
Well, good morning to you.
Top of the day to you.
What the hell's going on here, man?
I'm over here checking out these cars, man. But
Let me see. Hold on. I want to get your opinion on some of these.
All right, here you go.
And see how these are Charlamagne's positive cards.
That is Dr. Wayne W. Dyer, Power of Intention cards. If you ever read the book, The Power of Intention, those are just a small sample of what's in that book.
All right, this one is good for you, B.O.B. Acknowledge your creativity and genius.
He definitely does that.
Thank you.
Yeah, so let's talk about your creativity and genius a little bit.
Let's talk about it.
So I remember meeting you when you first got your record deal. You were pretty young. What were you, like 17?
17.
17 years old. What were you doing before that?
I was hustling snacks and candy and items in school.
Right, that's a true story. He's not
True
trying
story.
to talk code for drugs or anything.
Yes, I need to clarify.
Oh, this wasn't
that.
Molly's and ecstasy.
I was talking to some kids
Swedish
one day,
fish.
man, and I didn't clarify that I was selling snacks. They probably thought I was a D-boy or
Yeah,
something.
that's what it sounded like.
You hang
Code.
around T.I. I mean, I can see how that could be mistaken.
Was that a lucrative
Mr.
business?
Screw.
Extremely. I was making more money than my dad was making going to work every day.
Selling Sour Patch Kids?
I
And jellyfish?
had a movement. I had people selling it for me. After every period we regroup, I get them some more.
Did you pay your
snacks they
taxes?
gonna
You see
sell.
what happened with Mary J. Blige.
He didn't have to pay taxes on
He
selling
had to pay
snacks.
taxes on candy when he was 15. Shut the hell up.
Just making sure.
I'm straight.
The statute of limitations is over for
It's
that.
up
I'm
now?
all
Okay.
legit.
Okay.
All right.
So what made you want to rap? Like, I mean, selling candy isn't too much inspiration for rapping.
Honestly, coming from where I came from, man, like, you can't help but to be motivated. I grew up in a house where we didn't have AC, refrigerator, walls, doors, windows, nothing. You could literally just run through. You know what
What do you mean
run
walls?
through the house.
What do you mean no walls? Like,
You
you gotta have a
run
wall.
through the house, room to room, through the walls.
If a house don't have walls, it's not a house.
It's not a house.
It's a structure.
Frame.
Soon to be house.
Soon to be, house to be, things to come.
Had to suck in the winter.
The winter and the summer. In the summer, we had to have
Suck in the winter
fans.
and the summer.
And then in the winter, we had to have fire. It was literally like
Kerosene heater.
kerosene, jet heater. I know how to start a fire. At least I know how to survive in the wilderness.
Was that embarrassing for you, like at school and everything, and how
Oh,
everybody's
no,
like, come
nobody
over?
knew. Drop me off now. I'm good. You can drop me off here. I'll walk home.
Because kids find stuff out.
You can't really tell because it was kind of down an embankment a little bit. So when they dropped me off, it was down the street, and I walked.
Did your dad ever finish building the house? Or
It's almost done.
Come on now, Bill. You making too much money doing songs with Taylor Swift, getting invited to the White House to not have that house done by now.
Y'all, it's my pops, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be finished.
He's still building it?
Man, help him out a little. I know you got some.
No,
You got some money now.
The problem is not the money. It's you know what I'm saying? It's like a sentimental thing. He want to like finish it, hand finish it. And
How long has it been? Like 10 years?
yes, it has.
Goodness
Does he
gracious.
live there, or is it's just a project?
No, we still live there.
You said we.
No,
they live
we
there.
You with your parents?
I'm very close to my family, so I'm near enough to say I live there. You know what I'm
So
saying?
from listening to this interview, it sounds like you want a future in construction. And not what is he here to talk about building houses? That's what interesting.
Now, Charlamagne always says, don't leave the white people, and it seems that's what you're doing.
me?
You get a little too urban out here, Bill.
Not at all,
Just a
man.
little bit.
He started off as an urban artist. He was
And
a
guess
rapper
what? God blessed
first.
him. Look at God. Now he's doing songs with Taylor Swift, and he's at the White House.
Hey, look, don't get it twisted. These white folk want to turn up now.
Right.
They like
They
their
like me
life.
still in this bitch.
They love it.
Yeah,
Mosh pits, the whole shebang.
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
You got to be authentic and let people come to you and what it is that you want to do.
I mean, I'm still getting shows over in Hong Kong and China because of them records. So
Yeah.
you know,
You're doing songs with Taylor Swift, who's undoubtedly one of the biggest stars in the world.
T-Swizzle.
But then you can turn around and do a banger like a headband with 2 chains.
Yep, and then turn around and get Morgan Freeman on the intro to my album.
Yeah, that's dope.
Oh, you call
I
Taylor
just
Swift
wanted to plug that in
T-Swizzle.
there.
You don't give girls nicknames until
T-Swizzle.
you knock them off. You hit that already?
Well, let's find out when we come back. When we come back, we'll find out if he smashed. What's her name? T-Wizzle?
Taylor Swift.
T-Swizzle.
T-Swizzle.
I call it T-Swizzle.
T-Swizzle. All right, when we come back, we'll find out if he knocked off Taylor Swift. Keep it locked. It's The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. B.O.B.'s in the building. Power 105.1 is The Breakfast Club. Good morning. We have B.O.B. in the building. Now, you had a very interesting question, Charlamagne.
Yes, you've done a lot of collaborations with Miss Taylor Swift. She brings you out at all her shows, seem like. Have you smashed that? Because she has a bit of a reputation.
You just want to smell his finger?
What is wrong with you? Stop it.
And you
That's
asked
that
him?
light-skinned jargon.
I'm plead the fifth.
He's a smooth operator, this guy.
I'm
right
plead the
here.
fifth.
Does it upset you when you hear like people talk about her in the media, like saying she's a hoe and things like that?
They
Well, you
don't
know,
use
like
that
Angela
word.
said, you have to turn hate into love. So, you know.
She just loves hard. I feel like she's the type of person that falls in love pretty quickly. That's what it seems like. Are you that type of person, B.O.B.?
Me? I'm a Scorpio, so
Oh, man. Scorpios are notorious for cheating, but they're supposed to be very good in bed.
Well, let
Are
the
you
record
serious? That's really the
Yeah.
word on the street about us?
Yes, that's the word on the street.
let the record show he did not confirm nor deny if he knocked off Taylor Swift.
Were
In
you,
other
were you
news,
ever a notorious cheater?
Me? Notorious cheat? Really?
The girl that you wrote Nothing on You, did you cheat on her?
Nothing on You is actually about many different experiences that I've had.
So yes, you're right, Angela Yee.
Well, that record was already written when you got it from Atlantic, though, right? Well, at least the hook was.
Well, you know, from my perspective, what I brought to the record was from my
Honestly.
experience.
It was way more than what Lupe brought to the record. I remember that was Lupe. Right?
No, when I first interviewed...
Well, you know, man.
When
shouts out to Lupe,
hold on, when
man.
I
You know
first
how this industry
interviewed
is.
B.O.B., he told me that song was for a very special lady in his life.
I did.
Yes.
That was just depressed.
You know.
You ain't got no girl though, right?
Nah,
Nah, you 24 years old, you touring the world, you getting all this money, getting invited to the White House. Just smash these chicks and keep it moving, man. Don't get committed.
And use condoms, please.
In moderation.
And
Condoms in moderation.
No, I said.
No, there you go. Condoms in moderation. You said it right,
Use them
B.O.B.
all the time.
Yes, use condoms in moderation. That is my philosophy.
Oh my
Now here's another card. Detach yourself from your stuff.
From my stuff.
stuff.
my stuff is not being detached.
Now you know what they mean though. Sometimes you got to just say, okay, I know you got all the nice cars and.
Like every now and then, you know, I get away. I go out in the desert. I may go camping. I'll rough
By
it.
yourself?
I'll straight up. No, not by myself, man. But I go out there and straight rough it. You know, start my own fires. I mean, that's what I had to do as a kid anyway. So
You don't seem like the materialistic type though.
really,
Oh, don't get it twisted.
Yeah,
He got
he
some
said,
toys.
really?
He got some toys. He got some toys.
You hanging around these niggas now and you got that fever, man?
Look at the jewels.
I've been around niggas my whole life, so you know, just a little
Don't
bit.
be surprised.
In moderation.
Now you know it's funny to me because like you're like one of the main pieces of Grand Hustle. When I remember back in the day, you used to be around playing your guitar and you'd be off in the corner to yourself. They wasn't really paying attention, but now it's like, all right, Bill, be staying right here.
Man, I've always been like a hippie type of, hippie stoner out there type of person. But I'm the same, just the.
You really
just
don't think
12 million records later. That's
nice.
You don't really think you changed though?
I think I'm just being more of myself.
I feel like when I first met you, you didn't really like to go out too much. You were more
right.
of
I didn't.
a homebody, and now I see you out and about. Is that because you have to be, sometimes to just be in the clubs, or do you just enjoy it more now because you're just, you got money to spend?
Well, I just enjoy it more now. It's more of a enjoyable situation.
So you went from not wanting to go to the clubs at all to we still in this. You can't kick us out. We ain't going nowhere at 4 in the morning.
It used to be haters everywhere we go in the club. Now we still in the bitch.
You just seem like a lot happier now.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, did I seem that sad?
You didn't seem sad.
You didn't have no walls in your house, B.O.B. Come on.
I just want some walls in my house.
I feel much better now.
What's making you happier? The fact that you can create the type of music you want to create, the fact that you have sold records, the fact you're getting money, all of that.
It's definitely like the freedom to just do whatever. I'm 24. I'm in the prime of my life. Got a nice, strong back now.
All right, well, B.O.B. is here. You want to holler at him, 800-585-1051. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club, B.O.B., and we got J. Cole tickets on the way. It's Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We have B.O.B. in the building, 800-585-1051. Now, T.I., your boss, is no longer signed to the label that you're signed to.
Atlantic.
Why you can't say their name? Like, you got a problem with them?
No. But he's no longer with Atlantic. Does that hurt or does that help your situation now? Because before he was in the building.
It doesn't hurt it. It doesn't. I mean, really independent. If I were to, talk to aspiring artists, I'll tell them to go the independent route.
Mm-hmm.
You would?
If they have the team in place to make it happen. Don't get me wrong, like, if you're trying to do an independent, you're going to have to work, right. You know what I'm saying? But, the way we function has always been like a label, internally amongst ourselves, so it all works out.
Do you think that would have worked for you when you first came out to be independent at 17?
I mean,
with records like Nothing on You and Airplane, that was a label for that.
Nah, not that, but like when we started out with Haters, I mean, that was us.
Right.
That was me, TJ B. Rich, driving
Shout out to
all
TJ
through
B.
the
Rich.
Chitlin circuit. Man.
Yeah, shout out to B. Rich and TJ. They took good care of me even when... Oh, I don't know if I should tell this story.
Tell the story. Tell the story.
I don't know if I should tell
I don't think I've heard this
it.
story. What is it?
This is the booty shot story. They took you to get butt shots.
Let me tell the story.
Uh-oh.
So when I used to work at Satellite Radio, B.O.B. was up there one day, and...
And what? Come on now, the listeners want to know.
So B. Rich was like, oh, yeah, you want to go get something to eat. Like, I'm going to take you and your friends out to eat after the show. I was like, oh, yeah, come on, let's do it, blah, blah, blah.
Uh-oh.
But he really wanted to pay for everybody. But I don't think he had no money.
That was before they got their first Nothing on You check.
So listen. So we go out. I'm like, where's Bob? Oh, Bob ain't want to come.
Bob is smart. Bob knew the niggas
Yeah,
ain't
he
no
knew
money.
he wasn't going. And I'm like, yo, who wants another drink? B. Rich is like, nah, I'm good. I don't want
I can't believe TJ ain't had no money now. TJ been getting money for a long time. I refuse to believe.
But sometimes when you have a new artist you're trying to break, you really invest a lot of your money into that. So it gets tied up in different things. So, we're ordering stuff and the check comes.
Oh, man.
It was so sad.
So who paid the bill?
So actually, B. Rich paid the bill, but much later on, millions of albums and millions of dollars later, hey, B. Rich, millions of dollars later, B. Rich tells me, yo, man, my house got foreclosed on.
Oh,
I didn't have no money.
No, listen, this is a true story. Listen, so we're trying to impress Angela.
This is B. Rich, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. And Angela brings her a friend, and so we go to some bar, and I swear I got like $80 in my account to my name.
$80. You want to take Angela Yee out?
Yeah.
She drinks like a sailor.
Hey, so the bill's like
So that's what these
$200 and something dollars. Luckily, the bank let it go through.
Oh, so you had one of them negative things.
I had
Just
a
say
negative.
yeah, okay, I
They
got
sent me
you.
a $35 bill.
Yeah.
But that's a great story to me because he was still trying to do that and
Do the
to
right
show me
thing.
some appreciation
Spike Lee.
and everything.
So
and
yeah,
then,
you owe Rich something. You owe him some money.
Or some vagina.
listen,
I
and
take the latter.
this guy. But to be on some real, B Rich knows that if he ever calls me, if he needs a favor that doesn't have to do with my vagina, I have no problem helping him out.
All right, well, B.O.B. It's the Breakfast Club. It's Power 105.1. We look forward to the album coming summer, right?
Coming this summer,
This summer.
2013.
Coming when he does
Underground
another
luxury.
collaboration with Taylor Swift. Kaiser's not opening the budget for nothing until he sees that song done.
Oh, that's
And
not
then
true.
we're gonna go out and celebrate.
All right.
And it's all on Angela.
Yes. Because B. Rich ain't got
It's
it.
all on B
Rich
Rich.
got it now. He got
Yeah,
it
he
now.
got it now. You-
It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1 B.O.B. And this portion of the Breakfast Club is powered by your local Toyota dealers. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get into the rumors. Meek Mill, he goes on somebody on Twitter, an old friend.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So Meek Mill put one of his friends on blast. I guess it's his former friend now for asking him for money on Twitter. Now Meek Mill went ahead and posted their entire conversation and then put him on blast. Now the first conversation said, "What's good? Send me your number." This is his friend asking him in the DM on Twitter. "Let's work. I got some ish for you. I need you to put me in a well, he put passion, but I think he meant position, to feed my youngin' for the long haul. What's up, cuz? I need $5,000 to make some moves out here. You got me." Meek Mill finally responded and said, "Yo, what's wrong with you, cuz?" The guy responded, "Nothing wrong. I'm good. Just trying to make some moves. My son will be born in July, and I'm just not trying to tell my baby mom no when she asks me for something." That's a bad reason to ask me.
I hate when people say they want to make moves, but they want to make moves with your money. Let me borrow some of your money so I can make moves.
Meek Mill responded, "You tripping, N-word. Don't be coming through no Twitter talking about no 5 stacks. What's wrong with you? Everybody I be with got kids. How you call another man talking about you got a kid on the way?"
I agree.
But Meek Mill posted the whole conversation and said, "This is why I lose N-words I'm cool with every day." And then it goes on, and Meek Mill, the whole conversation continues. And
So basically, Meek Mill was trying to use that conversation to let other people know, don't ask me for money.
Pretty much. Pretty much, yep. Because I'll put you on blast.
You're the sacrificial lamb. I'm putting this out
Absolutely.
there to let y'all know. Don't be asking
well,
me
his
for
friend
no
got
money.
very irate after that. He said, "First thing I ever asked you for, and you try to play me. How much did I ask? How much I did for your nut ass? Talking about friends, and where as soon as your, can I say all this, bitch ass, touched some paper, you started acting funny, FOH." And then he said, "Tell Emirates how you out here stealing songs and bars."
See? And all that make me do if I'm Meek Mill. See, that's why I ain't give you the money to begin with.
Yep.
That's
Because if
crazy.
you're going to talk bad about me after I tell you no or put that out there, then you talk bad about me anyway.
The problem with giving people money sometimes is once you give them money, they're going to keep on asking you for money.
No, the
It doesn't
problem
stop.
the problem with giving people money is that they don't pay you back.
They never pay you back.
That's the problem with giving people money.
Well, that too, and some of my friends, if they ask me for money, if you're a really good friend of mine, I've lent my friends money before and not gotten it back.
I hate when people ask me for money and tell me they're going to pay me back. How you going to pay me back with something that you don't have? If you don't have it now, you're clearly not going to have it in the future.
Absolutely.
But some of my friends,
Sorry.
because Meek Mill said he hasn't spoken to this person in over a year. Now, if you're my friend and we've been friends for a really long time and I talk to you on the regular and I know you need it and you ask me for it, then yes, you can have it. That's how I feel.
Better
All
than me.
Little Scrappy.
Yeah, can I borrow some money?
We're not really friends like that. Now, Little Scrappy has, failed the court-ordered drug test, and he's going to have to go to rehab for treatment because of that.
What the hell are you doing?
According to him, he's addicted to marijuana.
Oh, man, shut your ass up, Scrappy. Now, Scrappy, come on now. What the hell is wrong with you?
And Katy Perry put on Twitter, "Just heard a new song on the radio called I Hate Being Sober. I now have serious doubt for the world." You know who the
That's Chief
song that
Keef
is?
record.
Yeah, Chief Keef. So now she doubts the world after hearing a Chief Keef song on the radio.
Well, I need to send her Chief Keef's whole album, then. She'll probably try to move to another planet if she hates the world after hearing that one song.
Okay, and that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Charlamagne.
Yes.
Donkey today, who you giving it to?
Well, this situation gave me a reason to hate the world. Well, at least the world of hip-hop. I'm giving Donkey today to Young Money, Cash Money as a staff record label, and Mother Effing Crew for signing Paris Hilton.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, that happens at 8:04 right now. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 45 minutes on the upper level, 30 on the lower. Lincoln Tunnel, 30 in. Highland Tunnel, 25 from the Turnpike, 20 from 1 and 9. And Tapestry Bridge, minor delays. That's Lil Wayne. Spell 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, you got something for Lil Wayne this morning, huh, Charlamagne?
I got something for YMCMB as a staff record label and Mother Effing Crew.
All that for what reason?
They got to get Donkey today for signing Miss Paris Hilton.
How you know she ain't got an ill song?
Shut up.
She don't need the money.
I know she ain't got some bars.
Shut up. All right. Get off Young Money's skin missile.
How do you know? We didn't think Ray J would hit it first with a record. How you know she?
Get off Young Money's skin missile, son.
She might have a dope record.
All right. You'll still get your truck fit in the mail.
Stars Are Blind is my song.
Long as you keep doing what you're supposed to do in VO, keep getting your truck fit in the mail.
I don't wear truck fit. Excuse me.
Yeah, but you earn it though. They may not wear it, but they still send it to you.
No, they don't.
And you know why they send it to you.
No, they don't.
All right.
8:04 Donkey today. Charlamagne giving it to Young Money, Cash Money for signing Paris Hilton. We'll talk about it when we come back. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
That's time for the donkey of the day.
That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Donkey of the day for Thursday, May 23rd. Goes to Cash Money, Young Money as a staff record label and Mother Effing Crew. If you haven't heard, they have signed Paris Hilton. Remember her? She was the first chick that was out here being famous for nothing. She designed the blueprint that Kim Kardashian and others have followed to a T. In fact, Kim Kardashian needs to send Paris Hilton a Mother's Day card. Paris Hilton is the mother to Kim's whole style. In fact, when I think of Paris Hilton, I think two things. Sex tape and Valtrex. Remember it was rumored she had the herpes? Allegedly. That rumor has nothing to do with this donkey today. I'm just telling y'all what I think about when I think of Paris Hilton. Sex tape and herpes, allegedly. But now I can add a third thing to that list because Paris Hilton is now an artist on YMCMB. I just heard a bunch of people collectively say, for what? Paris Hilton released a statement and she said her album will be house music. I wish that by house music she meant she was going to record music in her house and never let it leave the house. Do you remember the record Paris Hilton and Lil Wayne recorded together? It was called Last Night I Want to Bang You. Let's hear this garbage.
Last night I had fun with her. I got 99 problems, not one with her. And excuse my French, broke up the cameras. I want to spend the night in Paris.
I can't believe what we did last night.
Love me love, baby.
I wanna wake up in the morning sun, rolling over, telling everyone I can't believe.
I fought on that record.
Stars Are Blind was my song.
I fought on that trash. like that's what we have to look forward to. How can any music label be taken serious when they have Paris Hilton on their roster? Birdman, who are you doing a favor for? Did they promise you a chain of Hilton hotels if you sign her or something? If we see you walking around with a Hilton hotel tattoo on you, you know, we know what it is. Lil Wayne, what happened to just giving out truck fit for when chicks show you what that mouth do? Now you're giving out deals. I truly feel sorry for every artist on YMCMB that is not Lil Wayne, Drake, Nicki Minaj, or Tyga. I guarantee Paris Hilton is going to take precedence over J Mills, Corey Guns, Busta Rhymes, Little Twist, Little Chucky, Bow Wow, Christina Milian, Limp Bizkit, Mystical, and whatever other tax write-off they got over there. A lot of talented artists who have never come out and will never come out on YMCMB because instead of focusing on the talent, they running around here signing bum gimmicks like Paris Hilton. Give YMCMB the biggest hee-haw. And poor Mystical, Corey Guns, and J Mills. I really want to hear albums from them, but they will probably never get an album out. Could somebody make me a meme with those three on it with the caption, I signed the Cash Money, and all I got was this YMCMB t-shirt? Please? Please?
All right. Well, thank you, Charlamagne, for Donkey today. Do that every morning at 8:04.
Did you mention my girl Chanel, too?
Oh, I forgot all about her.
It's my homie.
That's my homie, too. But guess what? What? It ain't going to happen for her.
Now, Meek Mill and his one of his old friends got into an argument on Twitter. What was the argument about, Yee?
Well, basically, his boy, who Meek Mill said he hasn't spoken to in over a year, was begging him for $5,000. And Meek Mill posted their whole entire conversation and said, it was all good a week ago. This how N-words be. This why I lose N-words I'm cool with every day.
Now, was Meek Mill wrong for putting his friend on blast, or did his friend deserve it? 800-585-1051. Was Meek Mill wrong for putting his friend on blast, or did he deserve it? I mean, his friend asked for money, right?
$5,000.
On Twitter, right?
I'm to read you some of my tweets when we come back,
It's
so
the
you can
breakfast-
hear what people said.
All right, it's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We're talking about Meek Mill. Now, one of Meek Mill's friends hit him up on Twitter and asked him for $5,000. Now, was Meek Mill wrong for putting his friend on blast? Angela Yee.
I don't think he should have put him on blast like that. I would have said if I didn't want to lend him the money, I wouldn't have done it, but that is just no going back after that.
I don't see nothing wrong with putting it on blast. You going to ask me on Twitter for $5,000?
No, he didn't ask him on Twitter.
He did.
That was a private conversation.
No,
that
he
Meek
was
Mill-
asking for his phone number. It was a DM.
Yeah, it was a DM. It wasn't in public.
Oh.
Meek Mill took a screenshot and made it public on Instagram.
Oh, damn.
I mean, I'm not mad at Meek Mill's response because I hate when people like that ask me for money, but I wouldn't have put him on blast like that.
Yeah, maybe putting on blast a little too far.
A little harsh.
I thought the guy asked him for $5,000 on Twitter.
Nah. But Meek was making an example out of him. Meek was basically saying, look, I don't want none of y'all bum ass niggas asking me for money, okay? This is what's going to happen if y'all ask me for money.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, what's going on? It's Biggs from the Bronx.
Now, was Meek Mill wrong for putting his friend on blast?
He was definitely wrong, man. That's some straight girl. You don't do that, man.
Okay.
If you got the money to lend, go ahead, man. There's nothing. It's your boy. Y'all grew up together. What happened to no new friends?
No new friends is that girl talk. That's what third grade girls do. No new friends. No new friends. No new friends.
Well, Maggie on Twitter said, if you a real friend and you got it like you say you do, then 5 stacks is nothing.
Nah, that ain't not.
now you want to count my money.
Yeah, I don't like when people do that. Don't do that.
No, don't count my
I
money.
work hard for my money.
Absolutely.
Okay? How about ask me for a job or something? Ask me if I can do something for you. Don't just ask me for money.
Hello, who's this?
This is Marcy.
Marcy, good morning. Was Meek Mill wrong for putting his friend on blast, or did he deserve it?
No, he was wrong for putting him on blast. I mean, that's your childhood friend. You just shouted him out on Twitter 4 weeks ago. You posted Throwback Thursday pictures of him on Instagram. I mean, that was just something.
Hold on now. You know way too much about this situation. You having sex with Meek Mill? What's going on here?
No, Charlamagne, I am not.
Damn, you sound sexy. What's your Instagram?
I'm not telling you.
Yeah, don't tell him.
Well,
He's
F you then.
Predator.
F you too.
I'd have gave you $5 grand.
I don't need it.
Yeah, I'm talking about. She lying. You just make sure them fries is hot at noon.
I don't work at a fast food.
There you go. You tell him, Mama, where you work. Tell him where you work.
I'm not telling you, but it's one of the 3 automotive companies in the United States.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I might need a call one day.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I think you might.
I love it, boo.
But now you won't be her friend.
Yes.
But yeah, he was wrong. That was his childhood.
You
friend.
think you should have lent him the money?
If he did or he didn't, he could have just said no. If he didn't want to give it to him, it just shouldn't have been broadcasted. That was just like nobody's business. Your childhood friends.
Thank you. Where you calling from? You sound like you got a little accent.
I'm calling from Michigan.
Michigan. All right. Okay. Well, thank you, Mama, for calling.
You have a good day.
You too, bye. 800-585-1051. Was Meek Mill wrong for putting his friend on blast, or did he deserve it? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We're talking about Meek Mill. Now, he got into, I guess one of his friends asked Meek Mill for $5,000, and Meek Mill didn't want to give it to him, and Meek Mill actually put the whole conversation on Twitter. Now, was Meek Mill wrong for putting his friend on blast, Angela Yee?
I wouldn't put him on blast. I could completely understand not giving somebody the money, but if y'all really was ever homies like that, that's when you just cut your losses and move on. Maybe not be friends with them anymore, but all of that, that's extra.
Charlamagne?
I definitely wouldn't have put him on blast, but I definitely wouldn't have loaned him the money, especially if he's not my man like that. I mean, from what I heard, Meek hasn't talked to this guy in over a year. So why would I lend money to somebody who I haven't talked to in over a year?
It has to be more than that. The guy had to threaten them or made some contact. Like, it had to be more.
No, he was asking him for his phone number. He doesn't even have Meek's number.
Exactly. You ain't got my number, but you asked me for $5,000.
And he's just saying he wanted to borrow $5,000. He got a baby on the way. You know what the problem was? All his excuses were it was whack.
But I definitely like when Meek told him, like, yo, you got a kid on the way and you asking another man for money? And I hate when people say stuff like that. I need you to put me in position to make some moves.
Yep.
I'm not putting you in position to make moves with my money. What's wrong with you, man?
Well, let's go to the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Hello, who's this?
Hey, from the boss.
Was Meek Mill wrong for putting his friend on blast like that?
I mean, at the end of the day, if I got it, I'll look out for the homie. You know what I'm saying?
If he's my homie. This don't sound like they was homies like that.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, what's up? This Big from Jersey.
Was Meek Mill foul for not giving him that money?
Yeah, I think he was fouled out because, you know what I mean, that's his people's right there. Like, how you going to put him on blast like that and all on the internet, go on the strip club and spend 10 racks, but you can't get your man that's about to have a baby? You know what I mean?
We don't know their relationship, and you can't count Meek's money. If
Word
Meek wants to
is
spend
born,
$100,000 in the club, that's his own
It
money.
ain't about counting his money. That's your man. You balling, you doing
We don't know how close their relationship was.
You know what? But the only problem is sometimes then all your friends keep asking you for money.
Absolutely.
When do you finally say no?
Man, the Bible says God helps those who helps themselves.
Hello, who's this?
Well,
Okay.
I just wanted to give my opinion.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I think he is absolutely wrong because I follow him on Instagram, and I know he hooks all his friends up with money. Pomon or whatever, Lean or Molly. And I don't think he should have put that person.
How you know all his friends' names?
Because she from Philly.
Him on Instagram.
Meek got dudes who work for him, though.
That's right.
This guy don't work for him.
I mean, but okay, but do you have to put it on Instagram? He could have just told the guy no.
Yeah, he had to put it on Instagram. You're right.
That's all cool. And then all his songs be like, oh, yeah, all my niggas put on, blah, blah, blah. Come on, really?
Thank you, man.
And
Where you
I'm a
work at?
fan. Columbia High School.
Can we borrow 5,000?
Columbia High School in South and Maplewood?
Yes.
Oh, I went there for 2 years.
Oh, did you really? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Could you send me some of Angela Yee's pictures so we can put it on online?
You know what? Yeah, I'm going to try. I'm going to add you on Instagram.
Thank you, Mama.
I was a photographer for the yearbook, too.
Oh, really? Oh, good.
Listen, the Bible says God helps those who help themselves. Biggie Smalls and Method Man said, F the world, don't ask me for everything you get, you got to work hard for it. Don't ask me for no damn $5,000 to take care of your child. F you.
All right. Well, yeah, we got rumors coming up.
The griminess. Find out why Kanye is allegedly mad at Kim Kardashian and her mom, Kris Jenner. What are they doing behind his back?
All right, we find out in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 8:38. Angela Yee.
DJ Envy.
We have rumors coming up.
What accent was that, by the way?
I don't know. I was just trying to follow your accent.
Oh, okay. We are going to talk about Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner. Apparently, Kanye is not too happy with something they've been doing behind his back, but I feel like you know who you got with, so you got to accept it. Also, Love and Hip Hop New York. There is a mutiny on the set. I'll tell you what happened and why the whole entire cast is not down with filming.
Okay. All right. We'll find out at 8:50. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Kanye West is mad all the time.
All the time.
Let's find out the rumors.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So there were some pictures of Kim Kardashian in a bathing suit that recently made their way online during her trip to Greece. And Kanye is suspecting that Kim is setting these paparazzi shots up
You
and
think?
getting paid from it.
Kanye, you think?
Duh, that's what she's been doing. All right, and according to a source, is saying that Kris Jenner is also trying to sell pictures from the upcoming baby shower as well, and Kanye is sick to his stomach. He doesn't want to have his child's first pictures sold. He already made that very clear, but he just doesn't like all of this selling pictures and exposing all your... But you know what? That's what Kim Kardashian does. That's why you know who she is. That's why she has the money that she has, because she tells the paparazzi where she's going to be, and then she gets paid for them to come and they take pictures and put it out.
Welcome to the family, Kanye Kardashian. Welcome to the family.
I know. He thought he was going to change her. He thought she was going to be different.
No, she changed him. That's why his last name is Kardashian now. Kanye Kardashian.
All right, shout out to Kelly Rowland. Now they have revealed what her X Factor salary is going to be. Let's not forget that a lot of people have made lots of money on X Factor. Remember Britney Spears was getting $15 million?
Right.
She's getting $1 million.
Who?
Kelly.
Only $1 million?
Kelly Rowland. Yeah.
That's still good.
Only $1 million? $1 million is a lot of money. How these rich niggas talk? Only $1 million.
I think Kelly should get more than that.
Well, it's a respectable income for her. It's good. It's not bad.
And X Factor is one of my favorite shows. So to see my Godiva Chocolate Queen on there, this makes it that much better.
All right, and since we're doing former Destiny's Child members, and because there's no more Destiny's Child, LaToya Luckett has also got a recurring role on Single Ladies on VH1, so she's going to be on that show as well. Congratulations to her. That show does return this fall on VH1.
Last season sucked. I was all into the first season, but the second season of Single Ladies was terrible.
Yeah, let's hope it picks up. And Jamie Foxx has a new TV deal. He's actually going to be producing and developing a new series for TNT. It's called Dad, Stop Embarrassing Me. It's going to be based on his relationship with his 18-year-old daughter, Corinne.
Word up. Salute to Jamie.
And in other TV news, Love and Hip Hop New York, the stars of the show are refusing to go to work because they think they're not getting enough money. All cast members were supposed to shoot on Tuesday a trailer for the new season. Only half of the cast showed up. The other half stayed home because they didn't like the pay they were getting. And then the half that did show up got upset and stormed off the set. So they all want to get more money, and they want more say in what footage gets aired.
That's Love and Hip Hop New York?
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, let me tell you something. They are definitely not going to have more say in what footage gets aired.
I don't think they're going to get that much money.
Is our girl L'Oreal on the new season?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
The only person, that can storm off the set and have something else to do is Joe Buttons. The rest of y'all get y'all bum asses back on that set, okay?
Make it do what it do.
Yep.
All right, and that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Angela Yee. Up next is The Mix. Whatever you want to hear in The Mix, let me know. 800-585-1051. I get your request on, and it is what it is. There's Wale, Bad, Tierra Thomas. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Shout out to that boy Wale. Make sure you get his album. It comes out on the 25th.
June. Gifted. The Gifted.
June 25th. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's go. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Envy's a bad bitch.
Shut up.
Shut up. Envy, you are though. I'm not gonna lie.
The mix is up next. What are you doing this weekend for Memorial Day weekend?
Oh my gosh. All right. So I gotta go to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina with Charlamagne on Friday.
Struggle.
Then Saturday I gotta go to Charlotte, North Carolina. Struggle. Well, what are you doing, Envy?
You know what? I can't leave New York because I think
Ultimate struggle.
No, I think the baby's gonna be. I think the baby's gonna be born this weekend.
Oh, you think?
Yes.
So you're not gonna do no parties or nothing? You just gonna be home?
It's due the first week of June, but I think it's gonna be due this weekend. So
It or she?
She. So I don't want to leave.
Checking.
I don't want to leave New York. So I think the baby's going.
So you are gonna work? You're just gonna work in New York?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay close to home.
And you weren't gonna leave New York anyway.
She's starting to have a little back pains. Usually when you start having back pains, that means the baby done dropped in position, and it's almost time.
Oh, is that? You know she's an expert. It's the third one she's
It's
popping
number 3.
out. Yeah, baby number 3.
So I think it's gonna happen this weekend.
All right. Well, that's exciting.
I want the baby to come on Monday though.
On Memorial Day?
Well, I don't have no shows Monday night, so that way I don't mess with the money.
You are so disgusting.
What?
You really are thinking about money?
No, I don't care. I don't care when the baby comes, as long as it comes healthy.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think it's gonna come this weekend.
All right, good. Well, I hope so. Well, congratulations. I'm glad you're staying here. In the meantime, me and Charlamagne are going to be partying up in the Carolinas. We're going to have a great time. Know what I'm saying? Get it, bad bitch.
800-585-1051. Let me know what you want to hear. We'll get your joints on for you. It's the Breakfast on Power 105.1. The mix is up next. Yeah. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. That was Sierra, Nicki Minaj. What you guys think?
Oh, no.
No. Nicki killed it though. Nicki killed that verse.
You know Charlamagne ain't going to like no Sierra song.
So come on, Angela Yee. Be honest. Be honest. What do you think of that record?
Say no.
Tell the truth.
Say no.
I didn't like it. I did
okay. See, why do y'all act like I be hating?
But I did like Body Party. I don't know why that
I like Body Party too. I said Body Party was dope. First time I heard Body Party, I was like, this is a dope record. I thought that was going to be the one to get Sierra back on course. It kind of did, but it didn't. The label kind of dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that.
Exactly. They say it again. I don't know what happened to Body Party.
Wasn't Sierra supposed to come up here too?
Yeah.
She didn't want to come up here and hear the truth.
Maybe her and Drake can come on the same day.
Sierra didn't want to come hear the truth. Sierra, say just what you do, Sierra. Stay at the label. Listen to all those people gassing you up, lying to you. Keep the little circle around you that's lying to you. Keep them around you. Don't come up here and hear the truth.
All right.
The truth ain't going to set you free, I guess, in your world.
All right, well, call 105 right now, 800-585-1051. You get a pair of tickets to see J. Cole. He's performing at our iHeartRadio Theater June 4th. Did LL perform last night? Yeah, LL? Last night, didn't he go? Wasn't he at our iHeartRadio? Nope, nobody went? You didn't go?
I don't know if it was last night. Was it last night? I think you really need to know what's going on here.
It was Wednesday night. I didn't go, but I know it was Wednesday night here at the iHeart.
What's the matter? You couldn't get in because you had on shorts?
I didn't go.
Yo, you know who got a hot Sierra record?
Who?
Pro Style.
Oh, the EDM record.
Pro Style got a record with Sierra that's dope. Sierra need to holler at Pro Style and get Pro Style to put that record out and stop putting out these duds.
Right. Well.
Oh, no.
Well, if you missed it, BLB stopped through this week. Hey, Michelle and French Montana. If you want to see the full interviews, hit up the website, power1051fm.com, keyword Breakfast Club. Cherry Martinez is up next. Now, tonight, first I'm going to be in Passaic, New Jersey at the Palace. Then I'm going to be in the Bronx, the Key Club. And guess who's coming tomorrow?
Man, I'm so excited about this.
Who?
This is the first guest that the Breakfast Club ever had.
Yep.
Ever. Is returning to the Breakfast Club tomorrow.
He hit it first.
Mm-hmm. No, seriously. This is the first.
He definitely hit it first.
He hit it first, for real.
We've been here for 2 years and like 6 months, 7 months. The first guest we ever had in the building is returning to the Breakfast Club tomorrow.
Yes. And a lot has happened for him since then.
Yes.
He's done a lot for the Breakfast Club. Yeah. I have to admit.
Yes. He was our first guest. He's been here a couple of times, and he made a legendary phone call.
And then when times were getting hard up here, he made a legendary phone call
and turned this thing right around.
Turned this ship right around.
We owe our jobs to this guy.
Yeah. Well, he hit it first. Ray J will be joining us tomorrow.
Yes.
What's so funny?
I just like when Ray J comes in, man.
I can't wait for Ray J tomorrow. What time? 7 o'clock? Ray J will be in the building tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Wow, it's going to be a lot of fun. Cherry Martinez is up next. Now, Charlamagne.
Yes, sir.
Leave us on a positive note.
Listen, be miserable or motivate yourself. Whatever has to be done is always your choice. That's one of my favorite quotes. I just wanted to reiterate that for Sierra this morning. Be miserable or motivate yourself. Whatever has to be done is always your choice.
Okay.
Sounds perfect.
It's from Dr. Wayne W. Dyer, Power of Intention.
Now you guys have a great day. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Ray J tomorrow.
Breakfast Club, bitches.